Hi everyone, it's Casey again, brand manager for CosMedix, bearing it all for the camera as I get to undergo my first ever benefit peel. I'm here with Trisha of Issy Paris, and we're about to get started with the peel. So Trisha, what have you done to me already?
So far we've cleansed the skin with both the Benefit Clean and the Purity Clean. We're about to get started with the Purity Balance. We degrease the skin, make sure there's no oil left on the skin. If we don't get that oil off, then we will not get the penetration of the product. So sometimes people will need more than one swipe, but with Casey here, one swipe will be perfectly fine.
Wonderful. Well, let's get started. And question for you too is, what would make me an ideal candidate for the benefit peel?
The ideal candidate for a benefit peel is pretty much everybody's skin in a sense. Everybody needs a little bit of that extra glow. Everybody needs a little bit of that vitamin A, that little bit of vitamin C. So you can put it on somebody, even somebody oily, even somebody dry. You could use it on rosacea because it is gentle enough to be able to use. And the good thing about it is that you don't have to prep doing this. Somebody can come in, they can say, I want something that's going to make me just look amazing. I've got to go to a 10-year reunion, and that would be the thing for it. It doesn't cause too much inflammation. Afterwards, you might be a little pink. Other than that, it's really a good candidate for anybody, and it's a great place to start.
Perfect. Well, I'm excited because I'm looking forward to using something that's got 20% of the chirally correct version of vitamin C, which is going to just penetrate and really perform optimally with my skin. And then also we've got the AGP complex in there at 10%. And I got a lot of pigmentation, and I'm starting to see some fine lines.
Mm-hmm.
So again, we're degreasing first, right?
We're degreasing the skin, and we are using a little bit more of that rough gauze. The main reason why is because we want to see that skin pink up. We want to see if they are a little bit more sensitive. We want to see how their skin's going to react. Because some people's skin, if it does not get pink immediately and it doesn't want to recover, then you know that they're going to take a little bit longer to heal. Mm-hmm. As far as your skin, you pinked up very quick and you snapped right back pretty quickly as well. You have a few little bit of those broken capillaries that still are a little kind of don't tell anyone. But once again, this can, because it is such a healing peel, you can actually really thicken up the skin and really work on that just as much, getting regular benefit peels and entering those timeless peels in the middle of them as well.
That would be great.
The benefit peel is it's not a cream peel, it is kind of like a powder peel. So you mix it with an activator and an actual peel. So it's 2 parts. You always want to mix things up, make sure that nothing is uneven, because not that it sits for a real long time, you just want to make sure that it's still, good and fresh.
Excellent.
As far as what you're going to experience when it goes on, the good thing about it is also it's not going to scare somebody because you're not going to start burning. People can feel heat, people can sometimes feel absolutely nothing. One good thing is that regardless, the ending part of it is that you are going to feel nice and refreshed.
Wonderful. Well, I think I was telling you earlier that I've gone through glycolic peels in the past, and that is a real burn.
Yes. And it's a superficial burn at that. That's the thing, is that a lot of those burning products that we have out there is because it has acids that once again aren't chirally corrected. And so you're getting that superficial top layer burn, you're really not getting that penetration. This can penetrate into the dermis and you just don't feel that intense feeling like you can with a lot of other things, but more effective.
Excellent.
And since this is your first peel, we're not going to pile different peels on there, but also the good thing about the benefit peel is that you can do a purity peel with it, you can do a pomegranate peel with it. I mean, you can really up a lot of things with the benefit peel.
Wow, I didn't actually know that. That's great. I think I'd heard from one of our educators that was possible.
Mm-hmm. You can put more vitamin A in it with using the Refine, and you can put more vitamin C by using our pure lactic acid vitamin C. Now what we do is that we kind of apply this to different parts of the skin. We don't want to overload one area because we don't, we want even penetration everywhere. Mm-hmm. So we put that on there and then we just start rubbing it in. I want to make sure that it's kind of even all throughout. Are you feeling any tingling?
I don't feel any tingling.
Okay, good.
Right now, so it's nice. It's really just very relaxing.
You might feel a little of the granules sometimes, but nothing.
Nothing super abrasive.
Yeah, nothing too aggressive. It's all in the product, not in the feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And we just really want to smooth this out until we have no slip. And also because of how the peel is, we can get it fairly close to the eyes.
That's great too.
Mm-hmm. Even right
the closer
under.
you get to the eyes, the more you can affect those crow's feet.
Exactly. And we just really want to put it right there on that optical bone to make sure that we don't get any closer than there, which is where a lot of your pigmentation is lying. Mm-hmm. Is right there on that bone. It's just a more prominent place of the face. The good thing is that we can kind of feather it down on the neck a little bit, because we always know that some people, they take off their turtlenecks and start showing their age even that much more, because they've worked so hard on their face, but they never brought anything down to the neck. Mm-hmm. They have one of those turkey necks. Now we're going to make sure that we press it in to really get good penetration. And then after that, we are going to check it with our Woods lamp, what we analyzed her skin with beforehand, to make sure that we have reached everywhere. What the Woods lamp does, it actually makes you glow yellow. To make sure that we got all of the spots.
With an even application.
Yes. Because we're really not using it to analyze the skin, we can still have a little bit of light on to make sure. Kind of reminds you of an Oompa Loompa.
So am I glowing yellow right now?
Yes, all over. All over.
Oh.
Now also, with this peel, just like pretty much all the other ones, you can go home with this on your skin. Thankfully, the Benefit peel is one of those peels that you don't see. You might feel a little bit of the film, which sometimes can bother people.
The only thing I feel right now is it's just a little bit tighter.
Yeah,
I feel like a tightening up, but it's no pain, no extreme heat like I have with my colics. I feel a little warm, but that's about it.
So usually, especially with that first peel, I won't have somebody go, for as much of the product that we put on the skin at the beginning, I would have somebody more or less suggest to take off the residue of the peel, but still leave a lot of that product on, because you can wait until tonight, cleanse your skin with Benefit Clean,
and it just keeps doing good.
Do not use moisturizer right afterwards, because we want to allow that skin to peel if it's going to peel. But a good amount of people do not peel from the Benefit peel. You know, it's about the penetration of the product more than it is about your skin falling off.
Alright, great. Well, that's good to know. I guess we should sign off and say goodbye. We'll see you tomorrow, and we'll see how this peel looks.